Now before we head out there, just a quick safety message. Everyone please remain seated at all times and keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Now we are entering these animals home, so as simply please be respectful. Do not call out at them, snap at them, whistle at them. We don't want to be rude.
Don't cry at them.
And our first stop here is the Little Aturi Forest. The animals here are very good at camouflage, meaning they'll use their surroundings like plants or bushes to blend in. And on the left side here, we do have some bongos. Now you notice those bongos' horns are pointed backwards.
See the bongos, Everett? See the bongos?
Now they are pointed backwards like that, as a way to help them from keep getting tangled in the brush as they move through. And to the right there, we do have an okapi. He's kind of hiding behind that green bush, way in the back.
And the Logan.
Now, if you did catch a glimpse of its legs, you may have noticed that they were kind of stripy, almost like a zebra. But it's actually not related to a zebra. In fact, it's actually more closely related to a giraffe. And on our left side here, we have a black rhino. Black rhinos, at their fully grown size, will come in at about 3,000 pounds.
Oh, what's that? Let's see another.
And up ahead here on the right, we have some greater kudu. Now, greater kudu are the largest the largest forest antelope. And I can tell these are actually all female because they have no horns.
Look, there's one. Look, there's one. Look, see it?
His eyes got all big.
Now on the left side, we have some saddle-billed stork. Now these guys are pretty easily identifiable because they have a yellow saddle-shaped spot on their bill. And you may not guess from looking at it, but that bird's wingspan is about 9 feet wide. And that's about as wide as that canopy above your heads. Our next stop here is the Saki River. And here, as this is a river, a lot of the animals we will be seeing will be hanging out in or near the water. And if you look on the right side there, we do have some Nile hippos. Now hippos are nocturnal, so most of their day will look like that, hanging out in the water or along the bank, just relaxing. And then at night, they'll come out to graze. And on the left side here, we have a whole bloat of hippos. And it looks like that one all the way to the right there is actually a baby. And you can see that one hippo did not like having a bird on his back.
Those look like vultures.
Now, hippos are some of the largest and most dangerous animals in Africa. That said, that's not because they're carnivores. They are just very territorial. And they do not like visitors.
They said that it's dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just keep.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, we did find that, yep.
And on our left side here, we do have some Nile crocodiles. Now, crocodiles are commonly known as ambush predators. And this is true. The way we usually see that in film and documentaries, that they'll hang out by a bank. And if any potential land prey comes by, they'll try to grab them. Now that said, that is how we commonly see them. But what we don't usually see is that most of their diet is actually made up of fish. the right side here is this tree with a very wide trunk. That tree is called a baobab tree. And that trunk is actually so wide because it's holding thousands of gallons of water inside.
Oh.
And you may have looked at those branches and thought they looked a little bit like roots. Now you wouldn't be the only one to think that because it actually is the
look at
nickname
that,
the
Everett.
upside down tree. And as we head down this hill here, we are entering the savannah, which is home to many of Africa's most well-known and popular animals. And I see at least 2 of them right here.
Giraffe over there.
We do have some Maasai giraffes and Hartman's Mountain zebras.
Oh.
And that large group of animals is a herd of wildebeest. Now, wildebeest are herd animals, as you can see. At their largest, the herds can actually be about 1.5 million in numbers. When they do get that large, they're actually so massive they can be seen from space.
1.5 million.
And of course, we also saw that zebra back there. That was a Hartman's Mountain zebra. And the main identifying feature of a Hartman's Mountain zebra is that those stripes do not go all the way through the belly, so its belly is all white.
We saw a
And they
giraffe
actually get
way
thicker
over
towards
there.
its back end. And we did see some Maasai giraffes, but it looks like we should get a closer up look at them in just a second here.
We're gonna get a closer look at it.
Chỉ mấy con cỏ đây nè. Nó xa đằng đó đó. Chỉ đó. Yeah. Yeah. The giraffe that you saw in your book.
What do you see? Giraffe?
You see the giraffe?